Yeah, for the folks that have heard the bad news, maybe this week or just recently, okay, what advice would you give them from having gone through that?
Take a deep breath and trust God. God knows exactly the situation you're in. We have the God of compassion who has felt every single thing you're feeling, and without a doubt, He will be with you. I have no doubt that God will walk through anything I face. That's one reason I don't worry about things, because I think, what is the worst that could happen in this situation? And then my question is, I play that out in my mind, and then I ask myself, will God be there? Yes, He'll be there. And so, you know, with God, I know I can walk through those things. Will I like it? No, not a bit. But with God's support and help and reassurance and compassion and love and faithfulness.
What about the children? How did they take the news?
Well, you know, we have a range of children. And so I think the older ones were a little bit more aware. Our oldest daughter, who was in her 20s at the time, she said that she woke up for a couple of weeks before the surgery crying in fear that her father would die. Our younger children, we really didn't share as much with them. Just why put them through a panic and scare? And as with most people, our children process all this information differently depending on who they are, whether they worry, whether they don't worry. I think through the surgery itself, they were a little bit more panicked. Of course, they fed off of what I felt. But, you know, we saw God bring him through, thankfully, and brought him home.